Good evening, everybody. How are we all doing? Well, at least my mic is working. That's good news. Everything on OBS looks different. I don't know if I like it. Well, when I say different, they have a dark theme. Is what's different about it. Hey there, Daz, Lion TK, Cookie Monkey, aka Steve, Emsley, Connor, Score Count, Not a Jumble, Agnes, Random Zombie, Grunkle, Cetra. All the ones I've seen. Catnip I've seen as well. Farnham's there, Ryan's there. Yeah, something like that. Let's go to the intro cam. Hey everybody, how are we all doing? What is this? The freaking single bit race? How to take first in a nutshell. Okay, yeah. Well, you go for that race. All the single bits. All the single bits. So yeah, this evening is a bit different because, well, I don't really want to do a. I don't want to do 1 vs 100 again because we need to preserve some questions for Duel. Also, we can't really do Wonderwall because we don't have the number of questions to do Wonderwall. Same can be said for Wipeout and Impossible. We just haven't really gotten to that point. Oh, here we go. We're all going. All of the single bits are happening. Thank you very much for all the little bits and bobs. God damn it, Connor. Thank you for those additional 33. Well, is that 33 bits? Looks like it could be 33 bits according to Streamlabs. It barely fits in the box. So yeah, unfortunately, yeah, we just don't have any questions or enough questions for any of the game shows that we have produced ourselves. And Wiki, whatever the hell it's going to be called, it's still a while away from actually seeing prime time. I'm hoping maybe next Wednesday, but we will see. Hello, Whiskers. How are you? Let's bring the camera down and say hello to Whiskers. Hey there. Hey there, Whiskers. Now where are you going?
It was fun while it lasted.
It was fun while it lasted, indeed. So yes, we're doing Jackbox stuff this evening instead because, well, they have questions and they have other fun games as well. Wiki Whiskers. There's a nice alliteration to that. So yeah, we're going to be doing some Jackbox stuff. Let me move over to the appropriate layout. That's the one I wanted. Thank you very much for the follow there, ICQB. Welcome. I wonder how many people are going to be joining in because I've got the Jackbox category tag on. By all means, you are more than welcome. This is slightly out of character for my standard stuff that I do each week, but we'll be doing a lot of the sort of quizzy stuff anyway, like Trivia Murder Party and You Don't Know Jack. And we'll do some of the stuff as well. I've got Drawful. Could do some quick plash kind of stuff, things like that as well. Exactly. Do all sorts. So yeah, let's move on into the game. Bring Jackbox up. Close that. Might as well turn the background music off. We don't need that now. That's quite loud. Let's start off with the Trivia Murder Party. Let's do that. How you doing, Whiskers? Let's go into settings. So we're going to go extended timers. Not going to bother with that. Allow room code hiding, yes. Extended timers, yes. Alright. So, let's get going. Room code, we do not know what the room code is. I'm going to move Joss, if Joss wants to move, so I can hide it. So I can get in at the very least. Let me have a quick look. Let's see what it is. Alright, okay. I need to get on the site. I'm not even on the site yet. Don't forget jackbox.tv to join in. I mean, I'm just doing this just to test the flow first, but so that I can do, like, if people want to join in on future games and they didn't get a chance to do so, then I'll be able to manually censor the code and then invite them via Whisper or whatever. What was it again? It was that. Let me just quickly test it. Yeah, that works. Beautiful. Alright. Everybody, there's your code. PKTT. PKTT is your code to join in. Oh, well, we've already got the first 8 primary players. Don't forget you can join the audience and play along. Yeah, it was quick. It was, wasn't it? So yes, if you didn't get in as one of the 8 primary players this time round, let me know. We'll play this another 2 or 3 times possibly, and I'll get you a Whisper to get you in as a primary player. All right. Told you the room was full instead of letting you in the audience. It should be able to let you in if you try it again, if you refresh and start to do it again. You may have just unfortunately hit a race condition or something else, I guess. You're looking at Twitter. Well, ICQB, if you remind me, you could be on one of the primary players next time round. Okay, let us get going. We have an audience of 16, as well as the 8 players currently playing along. So that's 24 people. Well, you're all welcome. Let's get this game going. Good luck, everybody. Shall I just skip the rules? I think everybody knows how to play this, don't they? No, I'll just skip it. I'll just skip it. Skip it. Skip it. You don't know the rules. Alright, well I can't skip it anyway, apparently. You don't know? Well, it's the multiple choice questions, Farnham. You've just got to pick the right answer. If you get it wrong, you go into sort of a penalty round where you could be eliminated from the game, except you're not.
Welcome to Trivia Night.
You're just as a ghost instead.
Judgment.
Anyway.
But with like a fun party game twist. Need a mosquito, huh? I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the mini-game, I'll kill you. But don't worry, ghosts can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. Oh, and hey look, we've got an audience playing along too. Tell you what, at the end of the game, if the audience has less money than the player who wins, everyone in the audience dies. I was told people might like to play it over Twitch. I'm not sure what Twitch is, but I like the sound of it. twitch. Doing presentations make me nervous, but I got through it. My public speaking teacher, Mr. Temmie, would be so proud. Now let's play.
Alright, so that's the basic rules there. Here's the first question.
Okay now, first question. Kit Kittredge and Julie Albright are characters in what toy line? Use your device to answer the question. That means you weirdos in the audience too.
Not a clue. Oh, the family-friendly tag is off this evening, Farnham, because of reasons with some games in Jackbox. So, like, if we're doing Drawful later, then there's
And the correct
almost
answer
no
is...
holds barred on that.
Who got it right?
No idea on that one. Congratulations, Grunkle, and my name is Jeff.
The
Getting that
rest of
one.
you, prepare for your punishment.
6 players into the killing floor.
floor.
Wow. What's it gonna pick? Probably fingers.
Let's
Yep,
play
it's
the
gonna be
finger-cutting
fingers.
game. My collection is running a little low. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. Easy, right? All you have to do is endure blinding pain.
Okay, so those that don't know what fingers
Chop,
do, it means you can no longer use that option as an answer for your future choices of
Nothing like a
answer
good
on questions.
figurine.
So let's just hope that that answer doesn't actually come up.
Here's the early scores. These will change over time, probably. That's how scores work. Oh, and let's see how the audience is doing. Nice score, audience. FYI, that was sarcasm. Next question. What was the title of the autobiography of Monkees lead singer Davy Jones?
No idea. Oh yeah, you definitely get 33 bucks for the finger.
Who
That's
picked this?
no idea on that one. Not Jumble and FSX Shader getting that one right.
The rest of you. I
6
have
into
a
the killing
surprise
floor again.
Hello, guten Tag. Welcome back to the killing floor.
Whiskers.
Let me ask you a question.
Oh, here we
Answer
go.
very carefully. What's undeniably the best pizza topping?
Oh, you could go all sorts of ways with this one.
Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished.
So the audience will decide our fate on this one. Hey, I like pineapple on pizza, Icy
Now
QB.
everyone gets to vote. Pick which of these answers you hate the most.
God.
Whoever wrote the answer
Who
with
wrote
the
cheese
most
and more
votes
cheese?
dies.
I like less cheese on my pizza.
Pick the answer that makes you go, waiter, I do not want this. Please take it back. Voting is now. The votes are in. I
Oof, banana
feel so
pepper.
bad for you right now. Not that bad.
I bet banana on a pizza actually could be quite nice.
Yep, you're a ghost now. And what's really spooky is that ghosts can still win the game. Here at Trivia Murder Party, we believe even the deceased should have a chance to succeed.
So yes, although they are a
Welcome
ghost,
back to
they
the
are not
scoreboard. The
yet out of
scoreboard
the
is your
game.
friend.
It comes to the end game. We'll get to that point.
Let's try another one. According to IMDb, how tall is Danny DeVito?
How is anyone supposed to know how tall Danny DeVito is? Seriously. Don't know. How tall is Danny DeVito? Considering I can't cover option 2 because of a cut finger.
Time's running out.
Oh, Steve, the questions, they vary so much. Some of them
And
are
the
just
correct
pure
answer
trivia
is
questions. Some of them are
This
just
one.
so ludicrous. Oh, wow, we all got it wrong.
Everyone is wrong. Let's go someplace fun.
Okay.
We're going to play chalices.
Oh, chalices
I've given
between
each
7
safe
of
player
us.
a poison pellet. Pick a chalice to drop your poison in.
Oh, wow, Grunkle. You're the one to choose our fate.
And it's your turn now. Pick a chalice to drink from.
Well,
These chalices are
it's a
all
1 in
pretty
8.
sweet.
Yeah, Diva, just let me know the end of this game and I'll
drinks
give you a
have
whisper
been
for the
drunk.
next room code.
Now let's see what everyone drank.
So you can always join the audience anyway. Oh, not a jumble of numbers.
Hey,
Getting
at least now
poisoned.
you know what poison tastes like.
And then
I've
number
seen people
6.
drink cinnamon shots before, but poison? That's a first. Nice score, audience. FYI,
The audience is
that
doing
was
quite well.
sarcasm.
FYI, that was the same soundbite from earlier.
Here's another one. When Halloween rolls around, I don't hand out candy bars. I hand out toothbrushes, because I'm evil. Also, it's never too early to teach good dental hygiene. Which of the following candy bars is made by the Peter Paul Candy Manufacturing Company?
The who now? Peter Paul Candy Manufacturing Company. I mean, that is true, not a jumble, but hey ho.
Who said?
Alrighty,
Yes.
Ben. Good to see you at least, though. I couldn't cover that answer, so I would have wanted
One of
to.
you is still alive. Let's go someplace fun.
Have fun, Ben.
Oh, hell, son.
Me against Bath.
Answer as many math questions as you can
Oh,
before time
God.
runs out.
Here we
All the
go.
other players will be playing along
Ah!
too. And if any of them do better than you, it will be
Come on
painful.
now. This is not fair.
Let's do this. Yay, math!
I am not doing well.
Stop counting with your fingers. It's sad. I really think we're gonna miss all this math once it's over. And it's pretty much over now.
Oh no! So close!
Your math was
So
not the
close!
strongest.
So close! Oh well.
Killed
I did
by
well.
other players
I did
is probably
alright.
The creepiest thing that can happen in this
I mean,
game.
20,
if you think
21's
about it.
reasonable. 21's reasonable.
Let's try another one. I'd like to take a pilgrimage to the Mecca of animal remains. The Smithsonian Museum is located in which city?
Oh. Thank you for letting me know I have an item in my inventory, thanks. I actually don't know. Should know that really, but I don't. Oh, hang on, I'm having thoughts now.
Who said? This
Yeah,
one?
I should have said that. Had second thoughts and I should have got that.
Let's play a game.
Alright, Catnip Daz
I
and
want to play a
FSX.
dice game.
Oh, it's
I'll
dice.
go first. 10. Now I need an assistant. How about you? In order to live, should they roll higher or lower? You can make it as hard or as easy as you want.
Higher or lower than a 10 to live? What would you go for?
We'll see how
Lower.
this goes.
Interesting.
Roll lower than me or you die.
FSX is in, Catnip is out. Daz is out.
What's the
Surprisingly, the
singular, guys?
right choice.
Oh, right. Die.
Yeah, both ways were fairly hard. It probably would have been the lower odds would have been to say higher, but in that one, more people did roll higher in that case. So there you go. RNG the game.
Alright, next question.
Yeah.
The 2008 recession
Sorry, but not
hit me
sorry.
hard. Let's just say I had to foreclose on a couple of my torture chambers. It was rough. The Big Short was based off a book by which writer?
How if I know? No idea.
And the correct answer is... this.
Yeah, I didn't get that one right. Got a perfect... no questions right round game going on at the
I
moment.
want to see your artistic side.
Oh, here we
And
go.
no, this isn't drawful. I'm using it in a totally different way. Sheesh.
Draw a
Draw this
self-portrait.
thing the best you can and press send when you're finished.
Connor and my name Jeff. Yes, definitely not drawful. Definitely not. Yeah, the video I saw, Tipster, it did seem less US-centric, and they've got a new mechanic for the end game, which I quite like as well. And there are some new killing floor mini games as well.
Now everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the worst drawing.
And this is the
Look,
case
criticism
where
is healthy.
do anybody know who these people look like? Pick the worst drawing.
Don't be shy. Pick a drawing for punishment.
They are good drawings. Both of them are pretty good drawings considering the drawing mechanics of Jackbox.
The votes are in.
Unfortunately, 19 for my name
Personally,
is Jeff.
I kind of like it, but the people have spoken. That was almost
Well,
as
you can do
painful as
better,
your
can you,
drawing.
Jumble?
The audience is definitely in the mix there. We'll see how it goes for them. Let's try this again. Let's mix
Still
things up
have
a little
Connor
bit with
and
the picture
FSX
question.
alive.
Hey, it's my
Oh,
old
here we
bird
go.
watching group. To clarify, we didn't watch the birds, they watched us, and you had to remain absolutely still. The first person to move was viciously attacked by birds. I still can't smell bird droppings without peeing my pants. But in a good way, you know? Good times. Anyways, where was the cat looking?
I remember seeing the cat. I can't quite remember which way it was looking though.
Who picked this?
To the right it was. No, unfortunately that's not Whiskers in the picture.
Nothing says, yep, you're
Connor
probably
can
going
pick
to
the
die,
answer.
then
Here we
pick
go, the
spin
loser
at
wheel.
The loser wheel.
Good luck, Connor.
Sorry, I guess the instructions were confusing. Spin it.
It had to be the loser wheel at this point, really.
Oh, I just love it when she spins.
Completely fair. And unfortunately, it's a death.
I love the loser wheel.
And there we go into the end game. I'll let the game explain the rules of the end game to those who do not know it.
Whittling down to just one player has finally come to fruition. Let's do this. Well, look who's still alive. Now you just have to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category.
This question is just for
Simpsons characters
FSX.
voiced by
After
Hank
this,
Azaria.
everyone else will be able
Tap
to
on each answer that fits, then press submit.
Hey there, Paul Aesthetical.
Let's see the
Welcome.
right answers.
Hi, everybody.
You move forward.
Perfect timing, Farnham. Thank you very much.
You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game.
Right, everyone's now
Here's
in.
Everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you.
First to the right-hand side of the screen wins. If you don't keep up the pace of the darkening of the room, then you will be eliminated. Audience, you just get to answer every single question. There we go. Pretty much everybody there getting everything right there. Unfortunately, Daz missing one of the answers.
Hawaiian Islands.
Hey there, Junior. Welcome. Welcome to Quiz Night. Oh, and thanks very much for the subscription, Weemers.
The best zodiac animal is the dragon, mostly because the year of the dragon is when I was born, Kappa.
Oh yeah, the Year of the Dragon. I can't remember what mine is. Is mine the Year of the Rabbit, possibly? I don't know. Thank you for the follow there, Junior. Thank you. Lanai and Kohulawa. There is the darkening of the room.
Beware of the darkness. Legumes.
Yep, Jackbox Stream indeed assets. It's a simple fallback. Oh, legumes. Yes. Probably that. Is it rabbit right now? That would not make me rabbit then. Oh, Daz getting all three wrong on that one. Catnip as well. Not getting any of those right. Catnip is out.
So sad. Characters in Star Wars: A New Hope.
In A New Hope. Ooh. There's one of these I'm not certain. Do they make an appearance? Ah, I was wrong. I was wrong. He doesn't make an appearance.
Hurry up. Star Wars planets and moons.
Legume is something like, what is it, a strawberry? Is that a legume? Because it has the seeds on the outside, if I remember rightly. I think that's what classifies a legume. Star Wars planets and moons. Oh, okay. I mean, I don't pick the questions. FSX Shader is on a roll, but my name Jeff, I think, catching up. My name Jeff is now in the lead.
Better get away fast. People Magazine's sexiest man alive in the 90s.
In the 90s. I actually do not know who Jeff is. Just George Clooney. I got that completely wrong. My name Jeff, on the precipice of winning. IKEA. No idea. If Jeff wins, I'll claim to be Jeff. Here we go. Yes, new definition of sudden death, indeed. All three of them were. Wow. My name Jeff only got the one.
So
now
exciting.
he needs one more. One more out of two options given to him.
Romance language.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're Jeff Zombie. You're Joss, are you, Farnham? My name Jeff got those both wrong. FSX wins. Oh wow. FSX on the late retake. Congratulations. And how well did the audience do? Audience dies. Did not score enough. Wow. I mean, my final score was pitiful in comparison to that. 5,892 for my score. $258 or so, was it? Wow. Can we do a different Jackbox? Well, I said I was going to do a couple of this Trivia Murder Party again. Especially for those that want in as being one of the main players. Send me a message. Let me know now. And I'll try and get you in on the next round as a primary player. Yeah, if you've played, then yeah, hold off until next time round or whatever, until there's any empty slots. Let's just move on. Okay, so we've got, I think, Lion TK wants in. Weemers, Junior, Elias is in. Nat is in. Okay, hold on there. One moment. Let me do the thing. Chat, stop moving. Thank you. Joss sensor is up. Okay, let's send some messages out to people. So, Lion, you are in. There is your message. Okay, we have Omri. Let's send you a whisper. There you go. That's the room code for you, Omri. Weemers. There's your message. Junior wanted in, so let's whisper Junior. Junior is in. Elias wanted in, so let's whisper Elias. So that should be 5 in at the moment. Poker Persona, possibly. I'll check chat first. I know you just whispered me. Given Omri, Lou, Drahuska, I can get you in now. I can do that. Whisper, Drahuska, Lupine, whisper, and then I think there's one spot left. Did I get you ICQB? I don't think so. So let's whisper ICQB. Alright, so that's the 8, I believe. So anyone else that wanted in, let me know next time round and I will get you in. Poker Persona, you're on that list as well. I suppose I should actually have a list written down, but alright, okay, you're all off. Good luck. And the room code for everyone is AAOM for the audience members. I'll take the censor off now. AAOM for audience members. Whoever started the game didn't allow me to say what the room code was for the audience.
Wake up! Wake up. Welcome to Trivia Night, a thoughtful treatise on the futility of life. But in like a no pressure, let's all have fun kind of way. Except, you know, I will kill people. Wait, have I kidnapped you before? Never mind the rules. Let's get to the game.
Right. Here we go.
Alright, first question. I love outer space. It's the #1 supplier of ALF. At what point do you leave Earth's atmosphere and enter outer space?
Ooh, good question. What is the space limit? I think it's that. I think that's what the space limit is. While we're doing this, I'm just going to quickly knock up a list in Sublime for those that did say whether they wanted to be in or not. So,
and the correct answer is... Who got it right?
60 miles.
The rest
Damn
of you,
people using
prepare for your punishment.
stupid imperial measures.
Welcome to the killing floor.
So, Ryan...
We're going to play the finger cutting game.
Fun.
This one's not for the faint
Fingers!
of
It's
heart or
fingers,
fond of
once
finger.
again.
Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. There's no wrong answer or right answer. Make with the cutting already.
Asset, do you want to be in on the next
Good
round?
news.
I can get
One
you
less
in.
nail to cut. And here's where everybody's at, because, you know, we don't rank people enough in society. And how's the audience doing? And the audience is living
Barnum's
down to
on
my
the list
expectations. Alright, next question. What race usually takes place in the last weekend in May?
NASA, you're on the list. Ryan, yep, you're on the list. Liam, you are on the list. Not showing that question. Yep, I've got those as well, Catnip. Thomas the Chicken is on the list.
And the correct answer is...
Okay.
this one.
Indianapolis 500.
The rest of you, let's play a game.
Yeah, so long as they know that I have actually got them. So far,
Howdy there.
the names I currently have
Welcome back
is
to the killing
Ryan
floor.
Farnham, Thomas the Chicken, Poker Persona, Natter, Liam,
I'm going to
D-Walsh,
ask you a
and
question.
Asset.
Your
Those are the ones I
answer
currently
is
have
very
down for the next
important.
game.
What
And
do puppies
Emsley,
dream about?
okay, you are on the list
Type
for
an
the next
answer on your
game.
device and press send
That's
when
a
you're
full-
finished.
A full complement for the next one. Etc. as well, okay.
Now everyone gets to vote.
What
I want
do
you to pick
puppies
the answer
dream
that you
about?
hate the most. The person who wrote the answer with the most votes will die.
What do puppies dream about?
Pick
Oh, I
the
don't
answer
know.
that makes you go, oh, hell no.
Go with that. That's the worst answer. About biting you. Oh dear. That's
Time's
not
running
good.
out. Just pick
That's
an
not
answer
good.
that you don't like. The votes are in.
Apparently,
Don't worry,
nice
this work
puppies.
is just ahead
Nice
of its
puppy
time.
things was the worst answer. Goodness. What if it were a potato reference?
This is the scoreboard.
know, maybe.
again. I thought about having a different scoreboard for each question, but sometimes you have to make sacrifices along the way in game development.
It's not that morbid. It's only a.
What
It's
animal
only a
does
little
the sound
puppet.
of the oboe represent in Sergei Prokofiev's musical composition Peter and the Wolf?
Oh, the oboe is. I believe it's that.
Who said? This one?
Quack quack. Only 24% of the audience getting that
The rest
right.
of you, I have a surprise for you.
And 3 people getting that wrong. Oh, here we
You're
go.
in luck. There's a big pile of cash
Decisions.
in here. Here's how this is going to work. If no one takes the money, no one dies. But if you do take the money, I'll kill everyone who didn't. There's one catch. If you all take the money, then you all die. Talk amongst yourselves.
Oh yeah, there's definitely going to be a You Don't Know Jack reference in the music, so...
Let's see who has any kind of moral compass whatsoever.
All taking the money! All
Uh-oh,
taking
too
the
many pigs
money!
ran for the
How
top.
greedy!
Dead little piggies.
It is definitely logical to do so.
Hey audience, you're an embarrassment to all
So now I only
uncaptured
have
people.
4 players live at the moment.
I've got more
Omri,
questions
Weemers,
for you.
Junior, and Icy Kitty.
Which cookie is made by those silly little Keebler elves?
Again, US-centric question. I don't know what a Keebler elf is. This is why I'm looking forward to Driven Murder Party 2, which seems to be less US-centric. That might actually have a chance at answering some of these questions.
And the correct answer is... this.
Chips Deluxe, apparently. All the remaining live players got that
Only a
right.
ghost got it wrong. Lame. Let's try this again. What cargo is picked up in Smokey and the Bandit?
Oh, which one is it? Probably that. Smokey the Bandit. Ages since I've seen that. If you've never seen it, Farnham, it's definitely a good watch. Definitely a good watch.
Time's running out. Who said this?
Beer it was.
The rest of you who are still alive, you're in for a treat.
Your list of films to see is very
Dawn,
long.
This is such a mess. I spilled blood all over my favorite piece of art.
Oh, here we
Great.
go.
Now the snooty New York art critic
Do you
I
think we'll
kidnapped is gonna get
die?
all
I don't know
dirty.
these 2 new people,
Memorize
so
the pattern
I have
of
no
blood.
idea. It is a classic film, yes.
Alright, that's enough time. Did you know some
Now, I
people
hope
like to
you
stream
out
this
there
game
aren't just
online?
pausing the
It's
touch
great,
stream
but
on the
sometimes the
pattern.
delay can cause weird moments where you can see something you're not supposed to be able to see. I don't
It
even
is a
know why I'm explaining this
fairly
to you.
easy pattern
Anyway,
to recite.
reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. The person who is furthest from the pattern will die.
Good luck to both of you. A screen stop, yeah. We'll see, Omri. We'll see. Junior's in as well.
Here's the art again, and here's what you did.
Oh, Omri getting something wrong there. Junior getting perfection.
The cream has risen
afraid,
to the
Omri,
top
you
and
are-
left behind.
You are a
You.
ghost now. Now, Omri. No need for that. No need for that.
Alright, next question. When I had you trapped in the closet, it made me wonder. What is R. Kelly's first name?
R. Kelly's first name. No idea. What a great type for an R. Kelly
Who
question,
picked?
yeah.
This one?
Robert. No idea. 50% of the audience get it right though.
Let's play a game.
I didn't.
let's do a little memory test.
Oh, another
Everyone
patterns.
gets to play this
Here we
time.
go, Junior.
Memorize the pattern.
More memory. You know what? I have faith.
Alright, let's put these away. And just to be a jerk, I think I'll wait a few seconds to see if your memory can hold up. So what's new with everyone? Anybody take up any new hobbies? I'm really into needlepoint right now. Yeah, mostly just stitching the work poop and hanging it over my toilet. Okay, well, I think that's enough time. From left to right, what was the order of the colors?
What's the order of the
If anyone does
colours?
better than you, I will kill you.
Well, I still have 9 names down
And looky,
to
looky,
play
here's
this,
the pattern.
so...
How close did you get?
Perfection, Junior. Nicely done.
You got it exactly right. Ugh, let's see how your friends did.
And everybody else, perfection. Perfection across the
We'll
entire
get you next
board.
time.
Congratulations, everyone.
Jeez, audience, you're reminding me why I hate society.
Yeah,
Here's
I
another
know.
one.
Absolute perfection. Crazy.
Which of these players did not have their basketball talent stolen in Space Jam?
Oh, did not. Yeah, probably. Now this is a film you've seen, Parlin. Oh, there we go. There we go.
Time's running out. And the correct answer is this one.
Larry Bird.
Come with me.
Come on and slam. And welcome to the jam. Indeed.
I think it's time for some
It's an
senseless
arena.
violence. You can attack someone else. You could defend yourself. Or you could grab some money. And if no one gets hurt, I'll still punish someone. So make sure someone gets hurt.
Larry Bird was a notable
Hey,
player in the
it's 5
70s
o'clock
and 80s
somewhere.
for the Boston Celtics. Space Jam starred players in the 90s. Ah, good to know. Oh, here we go. Here's the mind games from ICQB. Junie, you can have the money. Well, he's already locked in, so both defending.
Real paranoid move to defend yourself even though no one attacked you. Your cowardice must be punished.
Both die. Ooh, well, I think
You can
that's
see the
one
full
remaining now.
explanation of the tiebreaker rules over on my website. I could really use the traffic.
And before someone says it,
Should
yes, that
utilize
link
social
exists.
media better. But I can't. I don't know how. My Twitter account has like 8 followers.
You didn't listen to me.
Social media is tough. How do people do it? I've tried Hootsuite. You guys use Hootsuite? God, that doesn't work. Anyway, check out my website. That would be great.
Oh, you actually made a full replica of that
Just
for
down to
the
one.
Russian translation of it. That's cool.
It wasn't easy making it here alive, and it won't be easy to escape.
So,
with your
Remus,
body.
you are the lead
I'm
player.
going to give you a category.
Here is your question.
Phases of the moon. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit.
Okay. Yeah, well, that's all that link is about. Cetra is literally about the arena game, and that's all it was. This was sort of a dual question, Farnham, yeah. Except you don't call it just a waning
Move
quarter.
forward 1 space for every
The
current
moon
dancer.
is waning.
You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you.
Let's go with that. Yeah, waning and waxing are the two sort of processions of the moon. Yeah, you don't call it just a waning quarter or whatever it is. All three. Call of
Duty titles.
Go with that. This is so many times the question on silly stream, still don't remember what is right. And that's what gets you playing lots of questions. 73% of the audience. Quite a lot of people getting that one.
Are you afraid of the dark? You should be.
Ghost answers aren't always right, but they are additional answers that only the Ghost players can actually give. Weemers doesn't have access to Sync Atlantis in this case. So it can only move at most 2 spaces, whereas Ghosts can move 3 spaces. That's what sort of balances the game out. Yeah, you're just selecting if it's a true or false for each statement. So you have to correctly tick or not tick, basically. So in that case, only Catch a Ball was a Hercules labour. The other 2 were not. In some cases, all of them are right, Poke Personas. Sometimes all of them are wrong. There's no guarantee that there's any number that are right and any number that are wrong. It's just whether each individual answer is right or not. I don't know if that's counted as a particle or not. No worries, Poke Persona. It is counted as a particle. 90% of the audience. Really good one. Really good one, audience. Weavers is on a big lead, though.
Here's another one.
4 away from a win.
James Bond movies.
Okay, that's not a US-centric question, at least. Happy with this one. Yeah, sort of fun. It was just there are no guarantees on any number of right or wrong answers, though. I think Weavers has had a perfect record so far in this end game. He's got 1 wrong. Well, there's another 2 for him. He's now only 2 away from the win.
Almost there.
Surprisingly, all the ghosts are still alive as well.
Games that require dice.
Games that require dice. If he can get his 2 answers right on this one, then he wins, and that's the end of the game. Weemo's got that one completely wrong, and now Astronaut is in the lead. Astronaut now needs 2 rights to win. Yes, he got pushed back 1 step there, Weemers. Uno doesn't need dice. Nope, he does not. Movies with talking animals. Yes. Yes. Yes, why not? There we go, Ash or not. Oh, did it... Did he actually hit submit there, Weemers, or not? Well, nothing I could do about that. That's not me. Audience died on that game as well. Oh well. I mean, we could say that you did win in actuality if it wasn't a technical glitch. But hey ho. Right, well that's the end of that one. Weemers is the true winner. So we've got another 9 names currently down. Only 8 of them are going to get in for the next one, which is Ryan Farnham, Thomas the Chicken, Pokebus. Actually, no, sorry. Did I get you in on this one, Pokepersona? I did, didn't I? No, I didn't. You are in on this one. So, Pokepersona, Natter, Liam D, Asset, and Emsley. I will send you a message for the next game. Isaac Cubius stay out. That's fine. Yeah, die another day. Yeah.
Come on in.
Right. Let's just get on to the next game quickly. Put the sensor up again. I'm just going to keep doing that just to irritate your Skill account. Okay, so people, we have some messages coming. So, Whisper, you, yeah, 80 backer indeed. So Ryan, I've just sent you a Whisper. Farnham, I've just sent you a Whisper. Asset, you are in this list, so I will get you a message in a moment. Thomas the Chicken. There you go. Excuse me. Pokepersona. Goodness me again. There's your code. VIP just controls when the game starts. So Farnham, if you could just don't press that button until everybody's ready. Okay. Who's that I just sent to Pokepersona, I believe. So let's whisper to Natter is next. Natter, you got a message now. Liam D. Walsh. There you go. I've sent you a message, Ryan. I've sent you a message. Look at your whispers. That's it. There's your whisper. And Emsley. There is your whisper. Yes, I could do that asset, but it's fine. I've sent you a whisper, Ryan. Look in your whispers. I've sent you it. So we've got Thomas the Chicken in, we've got the Soggy Ref. We've got Emsley in here. Pokepersona is Lil PP. Assets in, Natter's in. I've sent you the message, Ryan. I definitely have. Ryan123566, I have sent you a whisper. I have sent it. I'll send it again, just to make absolutely certain. No one else has had any problems getting the messages, though. Also, do we have Liam? Did I send you the message, Liam? Liam D. Walsh, where is Whisper? If you're on desktop, it should have appeared at the bottom of your screen. Send you the message again. It should have just sort of appeared at the bottom of your screen now. But yeah, if you're on mobile, you may have to sort of minimize the stream and go to the Whispers section because the mobile app is crap. Yes, the little speech bubble tab. Yeah, exactly that. It should have said something. On console, I've never looked at Whispers on console before. No idea on that front. Yeah, I've had absolutely no idea how you would go about using the browser on using Twitch on console or whatever. I would have thought that would have been like a sort of Chromecast style thing, but anyhow, yeah, no idea how you would do that. Can't really send a message to you in any other way unless you're on. If you're on Discord, I can send it to that. I can send it to Discord, or I just run the risk and show the code to everybody, and you get in as quickly as you can. That's the only thing I can do. Not going to hold the game up too much longer, though. I do also have Cetra on the list that's still waiting as well, so I could get Cetra in, potentially. Well, I don't know what to tell you, Ryan. It's definitely in the phone app somewhere. I use it to play the Chains VGM sometimes, so Whispers definitely exist on that. This is just the last, probably the last of Trivia Murder Party. But we can move on to Quiplash next, I think. And then after that, they can launch up Jackbox 5, so we can do You Don't Know Jack. L11 is in. Liam D. Walsh, beautiful, thank you. And Nata giving a quite obscure clue there. Not yet, Farnham. We still have one spot left, but you know what? I'll send it to Cetra. Well, if you dislike Quiplash, doesn't necessarily mean anyone else dislikes it. I'm not going to rule by just one person's opinion. All right. I'm going to send it to Cetra because Cetra is also on the list. If Cetra can get in ahead of Ryan, then Cetra is in. That's how I'm going to rule it. So Cetra should have... I've just sent it to just any old... I've just given it to the wrong Cetra. I've just given it to it's just someone called Cetra. Whoops. I need to cancel that message. There we go. So Cetra, you should now have a message from me. Proper Cetra. Cetra 4271. And if you can get in ahead of Ryan, then you get ahead of Ryan and we play. Asta is in, so let's reveal the code to everybody else in the audience. It's TLUC. TLUC, you're in. If for the audience. Farnham Ref, go ahead and hit the button. There we go. Yeah, you don't... Ryan, you don't send the message directly back to me in the Whisper. It does mean now you know where the Whispers are. You want to go to jackbox.tv and put the code in there.
Wake up! Come on, wake up! Welcome to Trivia Night! Interrupting the guy with all the sharp objects. Very smart move.
Here we go.
Okay now, first question. Which of the following celebrities never had a glass eye?
Actually, never had a glass eye. I have no idea who these people are, apart from Terry David Jr. I've heard that name at least. No idea.
And the correct answer is... Who
That was
got
wrong.
the question right?
There's three getting that right. Farnham, Lil P, and Asta.
The rest of you, I want to show you something. Welcome to the killing floor.
Well, 5 people in on the killing floor.
We're going to play Chalices.
Chalices,
I've given
so
all the
early
same
on.
players a bit of poison to use. Pick a chalice to put your poison in.
I have no idea who will get... let's go with that. But you're not soggy, though, because you didn't actually play the game. It got cancelled, remember, Farnham? At least
Now
that's
it's
what you
your
told
turn
us.
to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. I know what you're thinking, but don't worry. My chalices are BPH free.
Let's play Russian roulette. Wait, yeah, indeed.
Good
Right,
to the
they're in.
last drop. If you
And?
know what I mean. Now let's see what everyone drank.
Ooh. No deaths. Everybody survived.
Say what? No one drank any poison? I guess I'll just have to leave these for the main.
Wow, we had
to
two.
drink and be poisoned by.
Two people chose the same chalice to poison as well out of the 3 remaining.
And here's how everyone stacks up early in the game. But you're all number 1 to me. And before I forget,
Yes,
let's
I
check
can
in with
see
that
you
audience.
definitely got the whispers because you sent the message back to me,
audience.
Ryan.
Kind of a bad start, eh? But it's early. Just keep plugging away. Let's try another one.
Question
Quick
number
shout out
2.
to my fellow wordsmiths. Which of these words is worth the most points in Scrabble?
Ooh. Go with that.
And the correct answer is this.
Quomodo. 4 getting that right. 4 getting that wrong.
I have a surprise for you.
Yeah, the audience works collectively.
Welcome back to the killing floor. It's time to express yourself.
Oh, drawn and quartered
Every
so
little
early
line
on.
will be scrutinized. Socialism.
Draw socialism. What an
Draw this
interesting
thing
concept.
As fast as you can and press send when you're finished.
Oh, you can go all sorts of ways with this one. Socialism. Burton 2020, yeah. Indeed, Samster. Yeah, well, I mean it's got the auto message in Twitch chat as well, talking about it. But yeah, I will promote it every now and then, Samster. As you say, people are joining in because I'm using the Jackbox tag. Space. Don't know. Is it not corrupted by capitalism yet? Score count? I thought
Now
possibly it
everyone gets
already
to
is.
vote. Pick the drawing that you hate the most.
Some of these
Go ahead.
drawings.
Pick your least favorite.
What? Is that one? Is that WWE2? What? What? Oh, Bernie 2020. Okay, fair enough. Well, I'm gonna pick that as the worst drawing.
Go with your gut. The votes are in.
Unfortunately, the one saying
People
socialism
have spoken.
was the
Kinda against
worst
their will,
picture chosen.
But they have spoken. If only your crappy drawing died with you.
Yeah, it's supposed to draw socialism, not write it.
Let's see how the scores look now. How about this? I know this because it's tattooed on my inner thigh. What's the name of Rainbow Bright's
Yeah,
flying
hello,
horse?
Jiggy. Welcome. What's the name of Rainbow Bright's flying horse? Yeah, okay. No idea.
Who said? This one.
Starlight. Hey, hey, there we go.
The rest of you who are still alive, prepare for your punishment. It's time for some wordplay.
Ooh,
Use
who do I
letters to
think
spell
I'm
the
gonna go? I
longest
have no
word you
idea.
can before
That's
time
our
runs
asset.
out. I got some of these letters from
Oh,
Highlights
this,
magazine.
I think Asset's gonna do
I'm
too.
going to hurt the
do quite
person
well in
with the
this one.
shortest word.
Countdown in 30 seconds. Here we go.
By the way, the letters don't have to be touching. And don't forget to press submit when you're done.
I have faith in Asset on this one. Asset was an actual contestant on Countdown. Nata, unfortunately, did not get through on the auditions round this week. But hopefully you can get in again in future.
Let's see what you came up with.
Oh, it's a tie! It's a tie!
A tie? That's not good for anybody.
Unfortunately, both die. Oh well. Good words though. 8-letter words out of that. Certainly a lot better than I would have done.
Let's try another one. Which of the following is not one of the mutated food enemies in the video game Burger Time?
Burger Time. That's ancient. Probably that one. Yeah, which is not Farnham. RTFQ, as you would say. RTFQ.
Time's running out. Who picked this?
Mr. Bacon, apparently. Asset, the only one getting that right.
Let's go someplace fun.
Okay, 5. 5 for maths. Here we go.
Answer as many math questions as you
Who's
can
gonna
before time
die?
runs out.
Oh, I have no
the person
idea.
who does the worst dies.
I'm gonna go with a person I do not know.
Let's kick some math.
Good luck on the maths. Asta and Tom the Chicken, you're not answering at the moment. You
How
might
do you
need
feel
to
like
start
you're doing?
picking up the pace. There you
Good.
go, Asta. Emsley, you're up to a nice comfortable lead of 12. Tom the Chicken, you still haven't answered.
Make the most of your limited math time.
Not long left. Emsley, winner there on 17. Then Pokemon Persona 13,
Life
L11
is pain.
5, and Asta 9. Tom the Chicken, unfortunately, not a single answer came through. Don't know if you're
Didn't you
paying
know
attention
one day math
or
would kill you?
glitched out. I actually don't know.
And in case you can't tell
Possible
by my
sacrifice,
questions,
maybe.
I'm totally just a big nerd.
Maybe.
Alright, next question. At this
That was a
point,
30
every
on
song
one
in
of Silly
Frozen
Stream.
is
Seriously,
probably burned
Dreamska?
into your
Wow.
brain. So,
Crazy.
how many times does the phrase "Let It Go" appear in the song "Let It Go"?
How many times did the phrase "Let It Go" appear? Let's go with that. We're going with that as the sort of standard song format.
Who said this one?
Ah, it's only 12. I thought it was 18. Whoops.
Prepare for your punishment. It's time for a dice game. I'll
Oh,
go
dice.
first. 10. Now
It's
I need a
another
little
10.
help from a
It's
safe
another
player.
10.
You'll do. In order to live, should they roll higher or lower?
Should they roll higher or
choice
lower
is
than
yours.
a 10 to survive? You just lost internet, did you, Steve? Oh well.
The math says this could go
Ooh.
either way, although the fact that you're in a murder dungeon does skew the odds a bit.
Going lower than a 10.
Roll lower than me, or you...
He rolled a 10 exactly!
Well, on the bright side, at least they landed on the table.
Unlucky, Poké Persona. Unlucky. Nothing for a pair. Not in this game. Yeah, that isn't lower. That's correct, Rahuska.
Next question.
Needed to roll lower to survive.
What city lies on the Tigris River?
In the Tigris River? No idea. Yes, 10 was the worst thing to roll because it wouldn't have mattered which decision.
Time's running out.
And it's time.
And the correct answer is this one.
Baghdad. Just Asta, the remaining
I have a
alive
surprise
players,
for
getting that
you.
right. Pokemon also got it right as a ghost.
Nothing brings out the best in people like a big pile of cash.
Decisions,
Here's how
decisions.
this is going to work. If no one takes the money, no one dies. But if you do take the money, I'll kill everyone who didn't. There's one catch. If you all take the money, then you all die. Feel free to shout demands at each other now.
So, score count as the resident prisoner's dilemma expert. What's your opinion on this?
Time for the consequences.
Neither taking the money.
Ah, crap. I don't get to kill anybody.
Both survive.
I'm really enjoying our chemistry so far. You guys are the rowers
Yeah,
to my
expert,
Lorelei.
quote unquote.
Let's try this again.
3 still alive.
What channel did That's So Raven originally air on?
That is So Raven. And of course these are all US channels. I have no idea which is the answer. Oh, thank you for the clip there, Asset. Finally get to flex on your peers after all the previous trivia games.
Time's running out. And the correct answer is this.
It's the Disney Channel. Just Emsley of the live players getting that right.
Let's go someplace fun.
Ellen Astor.
Ugh, look at this
Going
mess.
into memory.
This piece of art has blood all over it. Eat your heart out, Jackson Pollock.
Oh, it's a
Memorize
6x6
the pattern
grid.
of blood. Okay, you've had long enough. Here's a weird confession, but when I was a kid, I thought Rabbit from Winnie the Pooh was a female. I guess it's because he was a gardener and I thought all gardeners were women. Yeah, it's pretty messed up, but that's what happens when you're taught gender roles at a young age. Anyway, reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. The person who is furthest from the pattern will die.
Who do you think's going to do it? What on earth is that message, Poker Persona? I have no idea what that means.
Here's that art again. Let's see if you messed it up.
Oh, Asta with more accurate. 94%. L11 only
It's the weakest in the
88%.
pack.
And that's an elimination. Oh, right. I wasn't paying attention, Poker.
The audience isn't doing so great, but there's time to catch up.
48.90. Oh, wow. Asta's got a
Let's try another one.
commanding lead.
What's the head on a ship?
The head. Ooh. Don't know this one.
Time's running out.
One of the many banes of a trivia game.
Who said this?
The toilet. Just 3 getting that one right.
Let's play a game.
Asta. Off to the clean floor we go again.
It's
The loser wheel time.
Go ahead and spin it.
Good luck, Asta.
Round and round she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Lives! Lives!
Darn it! I should have gotten insurance for that.
Og! We have a survivor of the loser wheel.
Here's another one. Fat Tuesday is always how many days before Easter?
Yep, apparently you did, Cetra. get it's racist to Canadians. I don't think that's how it works, Poker Persona. I don't think that's how it works.
Who picked this one?
47 was right.
I wanna show
Surprisingly,
you
only
something.
Farnham getting that one right, so the soggy ref. Emsley and
It's
Asta.
time for a memory game.
Patterns time once again.
Memorize the pattern.
I'm gonna go with that one.
Okay, you've had enough time. I have to stretch this segment a bit. Speaking of stretching, have you guys tried that half moon pose? My yoga instructor made us do it last class, and I gotta say, I think it's nearly impossible. We just weren't meant to bend like that. But I digress.
Yeah,
From
the colour
left to
sequences.
right, what was the order of the colors?
Of course, it would choose colours to
Last
pick from
place
as
will do
well.
the pattern of my
Colours is
knife.
the easiest sequence up there.
Here's
Both
the
are in.
pattern again, folks. How did you do?
Both perfection. I mean, yeah, the object
Wow,
was fairly
you all
easy
have
as
such
well.
good
Yeah.
memories. I won't forget this.
Colours you couldn't get much easier really than just in pairs like that. Question 10.
All the people I could have kidnapped, I'd pick a bunch of Ken Jennings. Well, unlike Alex Trebek, I'm a host who can actually take initiative. So we're done with these trivia questions and we're moving on.
Nope, that's it, Farnham. Go
sudden
straight to the
death
loser wheel
time,
until
or
we
should I
have
say
one
sudden
survivor.
death time.
Question 10 does
so
not
we're going
exist.
to do the loser wheel again, by popular demand. Let's go in order, starting with the least money.
Emsley
ahead,
goes
it's-
first.
Round and round.
Are we gonna get another liver?
She stops.
Not this time.
You
That is a
loser
death.
wheel. Just one of you left. We did it, everyone. Now come with me. I've saved the best for last.
And that is it. Cetra doesn't need
Glad
to
see you
do
made
the
it
spin.
alive. But can you escape with your body?
Hey there,
I'm
welcome
going to give you
Ian.
a category.
So, Cetra, there's your question.
Ivy League schools. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit.
Thank you very much for the follow there, Ian. Appreciated. And for those of you
Let's see the
new
right
to the
answers.
stream that don't know what I normally do sort of interactive
Move
Twitch
forward
plays,
one space
quiz and
for
game
every
shows.
correct answer.
This is sort of
Aw, you have to
slightly
get answers
tangential to
right
that.
To get closer to the exit.
what we're doing after
Did
this
I
one.
mention
We'll have a
that
look in a
all the
moment,
other
Farnham.
ghosts get to play too. If a ghost catches up to
So
you,
yeah, we
they will
normally
steal
do
your body.
like things like
Then
1
they
vs
can escape and
100,
win the game.
Wonderwall,
Here's
Impossible,
everyone's
Wipeouts,
next
that kind of thing.
question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you.
The Daily Show alumni. We'll go with that. And we also do dual tournaments as well, but those are normally held on Fridays rather than Wednesdays. I do have pack 5 in, so we could do You Don't Know Jack, or we could do something else that we currently have in pack 3 at the moment. I don't know. We'll have a look. We'll see what you want to do. So I think we definitely want to do You Don't Know Jack at some point during this stream. All 3 of them.
American Idol winners.
American Idol. Pass. Hard pass on American Idol winners. I wouldn't even know about X Factor from the UK or Pop Idol from the UK. Yeah, question I'd like to know, please. Oh, I know You Don't Know Jack is super funny, and you don't need to tell me that. I guess
Can you stay out of the
Tom was
shadows?
just not playing along with it.
Pasta types.
Pasta types. We have some more pasta. gonna go with that. Reminds me of the Wipeout question. Not the one that we actually had on stream, but one on the actual game show that I was basing the design on. Pastime is one of my worst enemies. When do you end? Cannelloni and Farfalle. Or Farfal, I don't know how you pronounce it.
The ghosts are catching.
I mean, there was sort of a Wipeout question with pasta in as well.
Chemical elements.
But not those particular answers, but yeah. Chemical elements. Oh, come on now. Just Krypton is right. Farfalle is right. Okay, at least I got the pronunciation right first time.
Invertebrates.
Invertebrates. Over there. Oh god, that Avatar film. When they mentioned the term unobtainium, like, oh god, really? Why would you use the term like unobtainium? Seriously, that's just irritating. Just jellyfish. Asta is 5 away from the win. Mortal Kombat. Let's go with that. An undium is thing. Yeah, but they're not using obtain as part of the word of it. Obtainium is kind of obvious of why they've named it as such. I guess Einsteinium, I guess, but again, Einstein didn't. Einstein wasn't the discoverer of Einsteinium. He just used his name in, posthumously, or certainly in regard to. So. Asta, aka Cetra, 3 away from the win. Can only answer 2 options in this question. Oh, Asset taking the lead here, though. Asset now only 2 away from the win.
Before the others catch you. Here comes the next question.
Asset can get this question perfect, then Asset will win. If Asta can get this perfect question and Asset can't, then Asta wins. Shellfish. Yes. An unbium is now Copernicum. Ah, I see. Asset got both right. Asta and Cetra also got all of them right, but unfortunately, the lead player gets to move first, and that does mean Asset wins. Congratulations, Asset. How well did the audience do? Audience dies, did not have enough by $800 off. Congratulations, Asset, on that victory. $800 is quite close. Could have gone either way. Well, I think that's going to be it for Trivia Murder Party. Let's move on to another game. Back to back. Yep. So, do anybody here want to do the likes of Quiplash or Espionage, or should I move on to doing You Don't Know Jack? We can do either. Espionage is, it's sort of out of percentage of people who said that they did this kind of thing. And you just have to... So we got You Don't Know Jack, You Don't Know Jack. Scorecat says Espionage or You Don't Know Jack. Random Zombie says You Don't Know Jack. Ryan says You Don't Know Jack. Yeah, it's a surveying game. Ryan says You Don't Know Jack. Connor says either. Nimby Watch says Quiplash. Yeah, it basically that far, and yeah. You Don't Know Jack. Okay, it seems to be the majority wanting to go with You Don't Know Jack. That's fine. Let's move on to that then. Let's launch up Party Pack 5. And get the game capture to capture. Not that one. That one. Hopefully that should come up on the screen. There it is. Yeah, no, Jack, let's go into it then. Start. You don't know Jack. And this is definitely not necessarily family friendly.
If you like menu screens, you'll love.
Yeah, you can get in random zombie. Let me go into the settings quickly. Let's just quickly go to this. So I'll put that on so that the VOP doesn't control it. Required Twitch. We'll take it off. Allow the room code hiding. Yes. Remote audience. Yes. Cool. Let's go to play. Hopefully it shouldn't show, and then I can use the JOS sensor again.
Binge Pipe is a streaming service that doesn't need to be real or not a joke to really revolutionize the industry and not a joke for the entire digital
who's it is? So random zombie, and I'll give Ryan the benefit of the doubt as well on this one. So Ryan, I'm sending you the code. And random
Binge
zombie
Pipe offers a new service where we explain to your mom
gonna send you
what
the
happened
code.
in the part of the show she was watching
There you go, random
after
zombie.
she fell asleep.
So who is he?
Discord. Okay, I'll send it to you on Discord.
Wait.
At least I
what
know
now?
you're on Discord.
What do you remember?
I remember a party.
Random
For the one
zombie.
guy?
That's her son.
Is he the handsome one?
Yes.
With
There you
the
go,
beard?
random zombie.
No,
You're got a
wait.
code.
No.
I'm confused.
Binge Pipe. Dear patient.
Okay.
Coming soon to Binge Pipe. This.
He's a cop that doesn't play by the rules. She's also a cop that doesn't play by the
Okay.
rules. You know, they might not be cops.
Sounds how did you get in? Oh, okay. I can't boot you, Samster. I'd have to close the lobby off and start it again. Ryan posted the code.
Mark,
Damn it.
I've never
All right,
loved
let's
someone.
start a new room off then.
Binge Pipe's menu.
Okay.
Some people said Binge Pipe
Hide.
was crazy
Okay, so
for
new
launching a
code
streaming service
coming your way,
inside
random
a party
zombie.
pack of 5 games and offering
Is
no way to
that.
actually monetize it.
There you
and
go.
we're
Who else was it again?
taking that
It
under
was
advisement. Binge
already sent you
we're
one.
open to constructive criticism.
Who else was it that wanted the code? I completely forgot. Thank you. Go bye. You haven't played anything yet, so I'll send you the code.
Do you Binge Pipe?
Wilbron,
say
your
that.
new name.
Why?
I haven't seen
Because
you.
of
Welcome.
words.
There you go. There's the code.
Binge Pipe. We don't understand either.
Our algorithm assures us
Farnham,
you'll
I'll put you
love
lower
this
down
Binge Pipe
priority-wise,
content.
just in case.
We here at Making Murders just want to
I want to get
I guess,
people that are new
apologize.
or haven't had a
You
go
know,
as
for making
primary player on
so
anything
many
yet.
murders.
Connor, yes, sure.
Sorry about that. Our bad.
Connor, we can get you in.
Thank
there
you.
go, Connor.
You know, people ask me all the time, what is the first step
Assets.
to
I'll put you on
becoming
a
an entrepreneur?
reserve list.
And my answer is simple. Start following 90,000 people on Twitter.
Lupine, I can put you on a reserve
God,
list
this
for
Chinese
now.
takeout place, this isn't a normal restaurant. Look at the roof. It used to be a Pizza Hut.
It used to be a Pizza Hut!
Everybody's playing Pixel 3D.
Get
Fine,
down
okay.
on the floor now!
DMM,
This is
sure.
my first time
Yeah, you haven't
teaching
had
a
any
yoga
go yet,
class.
so
I
you
said
can
get
have the
down.
code DMM. There you go. Nata, I'll put you on reserve list just in case. Nata IKH.
This game comes with an extended timer function, so you can add more time.
Yeah, sure, Samster. We
Unlike
can get you
life,
actually properly
because
in.
you are mortal and death is
Nope, that's not the thing. I just copied the wrong thing. Sorry, Samster. Try that. Okay, Samster's in. DMM's in. Okay, so no, the code isn't asset keyset. No, that's what I had on my clipboard at the time. It's not that. Okay, so if there's no more, then I'll go through the list of those that want to go again.
So this
So
is
that would
Ceramics
be in order
Cathedral.
that went
It's
was
more than
Farnham Ref
400
and
years old,
Assets.
making it the oldest still standing
Farnham
cathedral
Ref and
in the area.
Assets.
Wow! And what kind of hat is that?
Oh, this?
Assets.
Oh, this is just my Milwaukee Brewers hat. I'm a big fan.
Farnham,
baseball
Raf.
hat then.
Yep.
Amazing.
Farnham.
That's Hat Chat only on Binge Pipe.
Special Agent Benson is used to
Farnham,
working under
Raf.
pressure.
2
There you
minutes
go.
and counting,
Should just
Benson.
whispered you as well, Farnham.
Rock and roll.
Ask to
But he's
join
about
after
to
this
face
game.
his
Yep.
greatest challenge.
Sure.
No,
I'll add you
I was
to the
afraid of that.
list
What's wrong?
for the next game, Poker
Using
Persona.
my old address. Looks
Anyone
like I'll
else
have to
also,
enter
if they
this
want to go in on the next game as the
Find out
primary
what
player,
happens when the world's
just let me
best
know,
agent
and
tries
I'll
to order
add you to the
concert
list.
tickets.
I'll
Stop
now
sign technically in this square.
reveal the room
10
code for
seconds.
audience.
It looks like there's a sliver of the sign in this.
Seven.
Anyone
Too
wants to
hard
join
to
the
tell.
audience, they could do so
5,
now.
4,
That square's gotta count, right? Right?
2, 1.
Lupine, yeah, you'll be on the
Ryan
next one as
Hannigan
primary,
stars
yeah.
in The Checkout, streaming now exclusively on Binge Pipe.
Rahuska, if you want to, do you want to be on the list for the next game? You can be. It's up to you. Yeah, I know I'm going to have to start. I'm just checking that people are joining in on the audience first.
We have all the time in the world.
I know, Random Zombie, I know. If you're taking in people that played already, Omri, okay. So you're on the list for the next game. Alright, so let's
What's
move
the
on
matter,
then.
Mark?
Good luck, everybody.
Find my blood type, but these medical forms are just so complicated.
This is You
Binge
Don't Know
Pipe
Jack.
is honored to be the new home of You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe, more productive than voting.
Don't forget, you can join the audience. AMHE is the code.
Cookie,
Go to jackbox.tv.
host in a 350
Enter that
kilogram
code.
bag. Read 'em and weep. We got a full house.
Good
And
old
since
Cookie
we got an
Masterson.
audience, how about we make this interesting and add an audience
There,
bonus to
the
every
audience numbers are dwindling.
the audience does on a question, the less bonus money goes to the players. But if the audience really whiffs it, that right answer is going to be worth major moolah.
The audience keeps going up and down.
Okay, runners, on your marks.
Time for question 1.
To get started, winner, winner, chicken dancer. Say I want to tell someone to take the Greek L. What shape should I make on my forehead while dancing around like a doof? A sideways W, an upside down V, a backwards 3, or a lopsided triangle?
Don't know this one. Lion, yeah, sure.
Okay, what'd you pick? You can't see it, but I'm stomping around and kicking my legs in the air. Aren't you humiliated?
It's not that.
The Greek equivalent of L, lambda, is represented by an upside-down V shape.
Upside down
The ancient
V.
Greeks actually had a fun victory dance of their own. They would take their conquered foes, stick them inside a hollow bronze bull statue placed over a bonfire until they were slowly baked alive from within. Hilarious. And how'd the audience fare? So, not the smartest group then. That means I'm
38%.
dealing out bonus cash for that right answer. You can thank me later.
With a $615 on top. Wow.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Let's try eavesdrop, stop, and roll. I've got to share this weird conversation I overheard this morning.
Yeah.
Heyo,
You have to submit an
you
answer,
want a Nobel
Samster.
Prize? Like you said, they're great. So who dis? Tony the Tiger talking to Tony Danza about Toni Morrison. Tony Danza talking to Toni Morrison about Tony the Tiger. Toni Morrison talking to Tony the Tiger about Tony Danza. Or Tony Danza talking to Tony the Tiger about Toni Morrison.
I think got it the wrong way around.
Hope you like what you picked. Interesting choice.
Nope, not that one.
That's Danza's catchphrase from Who's the Boss, talking about Nobel Prize winning author Morrison, referencing the cereal mascot's slogan.
That's the one. Tony Danza talking to Tony the Tiger about
Hear
Toni
the weirdest
Morrison.
conversations at the Y.
Why don't we do it with 3?
Boop.
Here's one I like to call a rabbit as white as snow, and it's a dis or dat.
Here we go with the dissidents. Answer
I'm gonna
quickly.
read off 7 names, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's a character from Lewis Carroll's Through the Looking Glass or a character from Game of Thrones. Answer quick. You'll only have a few seconds to choose between Through the Looking Glass or Game of Thrones. And you're all doing this together, so focus up. Here it comes. The Red King.
The Red King. Through the Looking Glass.
The Mad King.
Officer Tonian, poopy pee pee, you know, answering. That was Game of Thrones. No idea on this one. Guess we've got two people who are just not playing.
The Gnat. Bandersnatch. Littlefinger. Hot pie.
Yeah, I don't think they would want to do this badly though for getting screws.
The majority of you are just average, but you geniuses, you just plain sucked at that this or dat.
Dissatisfaction has been noted.
Oh, that means it's screw time.
That is the truth, Cookie. Using the screw makes it harder for all the other players to answer in a variety of
I guess we'll see if they are actually playing or not, if they actually end up using the screws or not.
And you'll receive a monetary bonus for anyone who answers incorrectly.
Great, thanks.
What a mutually satisfying solution.
I don't need you anymore.
Take a good look at. I'm only watching so I can talk to my coworkers. Okay, what do you think of this premise for my Black Mirror spec script? There's this town that seems perfect, but all the women are robots. That's iRobot, dummy. That's Valley of the Dolls, idiot. That's Brave New World, stupid. Or, that's the Stepford Wives, moron.
Well, they ain't playing because they did not screw.
Let's see who got it. Keep your chin up. Oh yeah, the Stepford Wives is where all the men replace their wives with submissive robots. And so, I've never actually watched Black Mirror, but I'm pretty sure every episode ends with a British person looking into the camera and saying, "Oh dear God, we've been in a computer this whole time." That about right?
Yeah, that's how it goes, Poker Persona. It is just a random mix of questions like that.
It's time for
It's just how it goes.
Homer delivery.
Just how it goes.
If Amazon had been responsible for getting Odysseus home to his wife after the Trojan War, which of these status updates would she not have read? Ordered, package is currently showing hubris. It's on the way, package making love to a goddess. Delayed, package escaping from Mount Olympus. Or delivered, package on your doorstep. You don't recognize him. What'd you guys pick? You did not get this answer. We will try again tomorrow between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. Odysseus went through a lot on his journey, but he never visited Mount Olympus. Round 1 is dead to me. Let's see those scores.
Currently, player 7 is in the lead.
Congratulations, Asset,
And
you're in the
on
lead.
Other end of the spectrum, these players are negatively affecting our averages. When the going gets tough, the tough gets more screws.
Round 2 screws are more powerful, and they'll net you more cash for each player that gets the question wrong. So don't be afraid to use them. The rest of you better answer fast if you don't want to be
more
screwed.
useless screws.
Oh, and did I mention all the money's doubled in round 2?
Time and fun stops for no one.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Introducing a very serious medical question. Ermagerd, you have GERD? Sorry about your feet swirling, acid reflux, liver disease, allergy to gluten.
Siri, Ermagerd.
And how do we do? Don't even look. GERD, or gastroesophageal reflux disease, involves gastric or acid contents of the stomach coming back into the esophagus. And GERD Gerbernders Korstjern.
Easy for you to say.
J'ai mangé tous les œufs. 7.
Here we have the mythological Becky. You know Becky, right? With the good hair, the bad guy from Beyoncé's Lemonade album? Well, if Beyoncé wrote a song about Becky with the Gorgon hair, what type of hair would Becky have?
Gorgon
hair made
hair.
of blue flames, hair made of solid stone, hair spun from solid gold, or hair made of snakes?
Maybe not give the answer out later? Maybe?
Let's see how that shook out. Well, I've seen worse. The Gorgon sisters, 3 mythological creatures, including Medusa, had hair made of venomous snakes. Which leads me to my newest parody song. All the serpent ladies, all the serpent ladies. Yes, all the serpent ladies.
Oh, player's choice.
At Binge Pipe, we value your needs. Would you like a backward question or a forward question? Use your device to select your preference.
I think we're going to have to go with a backward question. And of course, we're having to wait because we have 2 idle players. In fact, we're waiting a long time.
The choices have been made.
Finally.
And now, we'll fulfill our promise and deliver your content.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of 8.
Behold, a backward question. Kiss Silk. Or Fleek Elf, Taco Cat, Denise Sind. Which of these is a palindrome?
It's just irritating Pokemon when you've got players that aren't actually playing as the primary
Why
players.
Why do you think the question is the answer? Never mind, it's
if you,
rhetorical.
you know, if you're in the audience, fine, because you're not really affecting the game that
much.
much.
Palindrome is a word or
But
phrase that's spelled the same forwards and backwards. So
when you're a
Taco
primary player
Cat
and
is the
you've got
only option that
a
plays
quarter
by
of the
rules.
players not playing, it's just...
Unlike my cats, who completely forget their
Especially when it
tape planners
completely
when I
ruins
get
one of
tacos.
the entire mechanics of this game with the screws. Because they claim the screws because they're doing the worst, and then never use
Try
them.
this on for size. A name to forgive, but never forget. Which of these is the real name of the real person who really composed the opera Hansel and Gretel? Francis Babertooth, Catherite Meisternut, Jimothy Chompadunk, or Engelbert Humperdinck?
I mean, that should be a feature really they need to add into Jackbox in some way to be able to kick, but I know that would then get abused to hell by hosts or the
I love
VIP if
this
it's
part.
left to the VIP to choose it. That's the problem.
Yeah, that's really his name.
Yep. Engelbert Humperdinck.
Keeping in mind this is a different Engelbert Humperdinck than the contemporary singer who is also named Engelbert Humperdinck. What is happening? Coming up next...
Oh yes, he did enter Eurovision, didn't he?
Apologize for what we're about to do here. Who's about to blow their load?
Oh jeez, this is why we don't have the family-friendly tag on.
Someone setting dynamite next to their ore deposit, someone setting dynamite next to their lower legs, or someone setting dynamite next to their car exhaust. Okay, let's take a look.
Yeah, something like that, etc.
Really? A load is an ore deposit.
Let's see, who's the leader at the moment? We have Samster's in the lead.
Is none of my business.
Then it's DMM, then it's Asset. Now we go into the Jack Attack.
It's time for the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And don't forget, it's gotta be a match that fits this clue. The shape of you. I sure hope you're in good mental shape. Good luck.
The shape of you. Tiger Claw and Seal. Diamond Cuts. Which one is it? Princess, Pearl Cushion, and Round. Monopoly pieces. Should be an easy one. All of the screams. All of the screams are the last two options there. Yeah, Top Hat Iron and Shoe. Lucky Charms Marshmallows. And the stars, pot of gold, and the balloons is the answer. Pasta! More pasta, everybody! They like their pasta, apparently. Maybe because there are like over 200 varieties of pasta. Constellations. Just the English names of. Great Dog, Swan, Crab, and the Winged Horse. Final scores are... Assets, DMM, Samster wins with $24,840. Oh, it was so close!
Way to go, Player 6.
Less than $400 in it.
Teeth. It's super gross, actually. Anyway,
less than $400 in it.
Enjoy this.
Look at that.
Behind-the-scenes content from.
And then Poo Poo, PP, and Officer Tony there with a wonderful negative 16,100. Yes, congratulations, Samster there.
And I just wanted
DMM, good second there. Assets, strong third. Ram Zombie fourth with 14,040. Connor fifth, 6201. Dry Ref sixth, 5837.
Bonus content.
All right, let's go back.
A binge pipe.
Yeah, I wish we could. Let's put the sensor back up.
Binge
and there were
asks the
a couple of people that wanted in.
Could a fictional
so I have
device for a
Loopy,
video
Natter,
game
Poker
change the
Persona,
entire
Omri, and
future of
Lion
media
that want to be in
consumption?
this one.
Our investors
So
sure
let me
hope so.
send them the code. Whisper to the Lupine. Let me copy that part of it. Okay, Lupine, you should have a message.
I like being able to stream movies day
Nata,
or night.
you should have a message.
And I don't mind a lot of buffering during peak hours.
I'm a Spencer.
Persona, you should have a message.
I think I'm a ghost.
We are Binge Pipe.
Omri, you should have code.
Binge Pipe content is like glitter.
And Line TK, you should have a code.
Coming soon. The Minister. A period drama about the
So
turn
should
of
we
the
five
century
in?
British Prime Minister David Lloyd George.
That's it.
I must create the Parliament
Okay,
Act to
anyone
circumvent
else
the
that
House
wants
of Lords'
a
objection to my social insurance budget
preferential entry,
Don't worry,
or should I just
like
go
all
straight
period
into
dramas, we've added a lot of sex.
all
When you
hell?
say circumvent, do you mean go in from behind?
Let's go.
Why,
All hell.
Margaret
All right,
Graham,
anyone else that wants in?
if you
There
were
is the
the president
code.
of the
Throwback
Women's Trade
Thursday
Union
is the
League,
code.
I'd say you were flirting with me.
You know what they say. What happens at the Paris Peace Conference will create complicated precedent which will inadvertently lead to World War II.
I'll get myself in. Or Fard and Ref just in there as well.
Protective legislation.
I'm Blake,
I'm in. Let's see how well I do.
and we're the Internet Brothers.
Let's give you a few more seconds to join in on the audience.
I went to a grocery store dressed like
Before I go AFK, yeah, exactly. I'll just forget to
How
answer.
to monetize our growing Instagram following.
What are the tax
All right, let's start the game off.
That's Blake
Good luck,
and Jen.
everybody. At least on this one, I know. I think I know everyone actually on this game, apart from Omri. I think is a new person.
The number one
Yeah, Omri's the only one I don't know. Everyone else I do know. So hopefully, we should actually have a good game on this one.
Hey, welcome to the game. I'm your host, Cookie
Pull an Ash,
Masterson.
yeah, but on
Just
myself.
letting you know I haven't been recast, no matter how many times I've suggested it. We got a full boat. Here's hoping we don't sink. And welcome to all of you in the audience who couldn't be bothered to buy the game. I'm adding an audience bonus just for you. The more
Don't forget you
audience
can
members get a
continue to
question
join the
right,
audience.
the less bonus money goes to the players. But if the audience screws it up, there's going to be a lot of cash on the line for that right answer.
Right, let's start this off.
What do you say, shall we?
Time for question one.
It's time for
First
question
question. Flush to judgment. Oh, sorry. Had to take a bathroom break. Okay, moving on. What does it mean if your poop is white? Asking for a friend. My friend is lacking bile in their stool. My friend is bleeding internally. My friend is eating too much fatty food. Or my friend
Dunno, I've never
is
had white
evolving
poop
into
before.
a bird. So what'd you pick?
Yeah, it's not that one.
White poop is a sign that the person, aka my friend, is lacking bile in their stool. Okay, so I guess I could buy a tub of bile somewhere, but then I have to figure out a way to get it up my butt. And how'd our lovely audience do? Looks like a good chunk of this audience is just jabbing buttons at random. That means the right answer is worth a little extra. Buy yourself something nice.
Yep, no dropouts. That's always good news.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Why not try Kanye Gatsby? Lil Uzi Gatsby? I know the Great Gatsby has the same first name as a rapper, but I can't remember which one. Which of these great rappers has the same first name as the Great Gatsby? Vince Staples, Tyler the Creator, Jay-Z, or Earl Sweatshirt?
Don't know. Don't know this one.
So who got it? So we beat on, boats against the currents, borne back ceaselessly into the wrong answer. Gatsby's full name is Jay Gatsby.
Jay Gatsby. Interesting.
Now what's F. Scott Fitzgerald's first name? Future? Fat Joe? Fergalicious?
Why don't we do it with three?
There is no hiding from market fluctuation, the ride. And buckle in because it's time for this or that.
Here we go with just that again.
I'm going to read 7 names, and for each I want you to tell me if it's a cryptocurrency, you know, like Bitcoin,
Okay.
or a roller coaster ride at a Six Flags
At a Six
amusement
Flags?
park.
Oh,
Don't
okay,
think
this could be
too hard.
interesting.
I'm only giving you a few seconds to decide between
This could be an interesting
a
one.
cryptocurrency or a roller coaster. And you're all doing this together, so...
Specifically at Six Flags,
set?
okay.
Here we go. Nitro!
No idea. There's a roller coaster, wow.
Ethereum!
Oh, okay. That's an easy one. I know that one.
Wizard!
Okay. We'll just logically work that one out. Everyone else doing the same. Here's a crypto.
Ripple!
Currently, Omri is in last place. Me and Connor are quite low down as well, though. Bizarro.
Gold Rusher!
That's a roller coaster as well. The end of that.
Most of you deserve a high five on that.
Actually, Farnham Ref did the worst. So Farnham, you get a screw that you can use on the next
Binge
2
Pipe
questions.
has detected a suboptimal
once
player experience.
only.
Looks like it's screw time.
Haha, that's correct. Binge Pipe employee Cookie Masterson.
If you don't use it by the end of question 5, then it
harder
will
for all
be
the other players.
removed.
The results may surprise you, and you'll receive a bonus for each player who chooses incorrectly.
What would we do without you?
We like to give you things, as long as they're not tangible.
Hashtag not family friendly.
Oh, here's a good one. Wake up and smell the art. If you took a big bite of Botticelli's The Birth of Venus, due to the tempera paint the Renaissance artist used, how would it taste? Fishy. Grainy. Fruity. Or, eggy.
Farnham opting not to use the screw, although there's the screw.
Player 8 just let loose a screw. This one goes out to my grandma. Love you, Gramps.
Persona and Line TK are getting screwed there.
Who picked what? No. Tempera paint, or egg tempera, contained egg yolk and was popular among Renaissance artists.
Yeah, it is egg. It is egg. Where's egg? Where's egg fried cheese around when you need it?
My hibachi grill is the real work of art. Excellent screwing, player 8. Here's that cash.
Wow, still got $1,000 even for just screwing 2 people.
I call this one Booty Pebbles. Hey, what's in your butt? The occipital muscle, the piriformis muscle, the teres major muscle, or the zygomatic muscle?
Don't know what is in your butt. Yeah, it seems to be a lot of butt questions. I don't know what that's about. Come on, Connor. So you answer. There we go.
Okay, who chose what? The teres major muscle is in your shoulder, aka the butt of the torso. The piriformis muscle is located deep in the buttocks.
There we go.
How deep? About as deep as that Admiral Akbar action figure you...
Persona, you currently have a net 0 score. That's impressive.
Say goodbye to round 1. This leaderboard is brought to you by Binge Pipe.
Currently, player
Omri
4
currently
is in the lead.
Omri currently the
And
losing
down
player.
here, these players are doing
So
the bad
Omri and
thing.
Farnham will be
Market
given a
research
screw.
indicates that it's time for more screws.
This is a level 2
Forget,
screw.
Round 2 screws have crazier effects. Plus, they earn you a bigger bonus for each player that gets the question wrong. So don't be shy about using them. The rest of you better answer quick or you'll end up screwed. Oh, and by the way, all the cash in round 2 is doubled, in case you care about things like that.
I am feeling joy.
6 trombones is not.
Here we go.
Here's one for you. Can you feel the glove tonight? Man, Donald Glover is so multi-talented. If Donald Glover moved to France to become a glover, what would his glove-making pseudonym be? Childish coiffeur? Well, well.
That was it.
Player 8 decided to screw. Hope you're a fast typer.
And they changed the audio for some reason.
Okay, let's take a look. A gantier is a French glove maker.
Wow, I was the only one to get that? Bloody hell.
Way to screw player 8.
Wow.
This is your cash.
Hell of a screw, that one.
Mon béret a rétréci. 7.
This one's called Octopus Coffee Queen Elizabeth or
Oh, here we go.
Octopus coffee, Queen Elizabeth or Frankenstein. The doctor that is.
Sad.
Leslie Nielsen cleared a table with this in The Naked Gun. Octopus, Coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein?
The Doctor, that is, yes.
And how'd we do? In the movie The Naked Gun, actor Leslie Nielsen knocks over Queen Elizabeth II and pushes her across a table in an attempt to save her life.
Well, there you go. Well done, Natter.
No queens were harmed in the filming.
Hey, question.
The algorithm demands your input. Would you like a smart question or a stupid question?
I think we're going to have to go with
Choose
the
on your
stupid
devices
question, aren't
now.
we? You still got a screw to use, haven't you, Omri? This could be the one to use
Here are
it
the
on.
votes.
62% for a stupid question.
'Twas then
I am so smart. SMRT, indeed.
Up next, a stupid question. How do brain work? Maybe cells dividing and come. Look sharp. Player 3 decided to screw. Embrace the change. Or don't.
Yes. I am now Shrimp Lover 8.
What'd you guys pick? Brainwork by neurons saying hi to
Everybody
other
going with the
neurons
same answer
using
there.
Chemical or electric hellos.
Chemical or electric hellos.
By which I mean thinking lightning.
Yeah, unfortunately not the
Now,
best screw for that
Baby
question.
got back sleepers. Which mattress company features a butt in its logo?
Another butt question. What is this all about?
Tempur-Pedic or Sealy Posturepedic?
And we have Certa. An anagram of Cetra. So the names we now have is Unimpressive Who? Natter didn't get affected, Line TK didn't get affected, Dr. Nah, Strip Lover, and Face Problem.
Side with their posterior exposed. Don't tell anyone, but that person is me. Yeah, I modeled for it back in college when I was really desperate for cash.
I would imagine there probably should be some comment about the number of butt questions in this because they do tailor the rounds.
Feast
like
your
that.
eyes upon this. Quick fuel. Given how long it took last time, if you asked Earth to produce more coal, how would it respond? 1 sec, just give me 3 million years. 1 sec, just give me 30 million years. 1 sec, just give me 300 million years. Or 1 sec, just give me 3,000.
Yeah, enough anagrams of your name.
Okay, what'd you pick? Well, that just seems like too long.
not 3,000
The hard coal
million.
currently on our planet first began forming 300 million years ago.
300 million.
Which really isn't that bad when you
NASA
think about
is
how
in
long
the
it takes
lead.
a guy like me to get a text
There's actually
back.
me in second. Bloody hell. Here we go to the Jack Attack.
Welcome to the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And be careful. It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. I've been time-framed, in a general sense. I hope you know what real and fictional things happened when. Good luck.
Oh, I see. Oh dear. Oh dear. Losing money everywhere. That was a net zero question for me. After 2018. Oh no, you bought the sports almanac. Yeah. Of course, that's the whole point. That's the whole point of that. Oh. Idiot. And that's it. Natter is the winner! Congratulations, Natter. I came in second, and then Face Problem, whoever that was third.
Congrats, my friend, even though we all know.
You don't know Jack!
You don't know Jack. So that's the end there. 90k came into fourth, Dr. Nah, fifth. Who? Sixth. Unimpressive seventh, and Omri eighth. Final ref was Face Problem. Congratulations, finally we got third place then.
Behind-the-scenes content.
Shrimp lover, yeah, that'll be me.
Hey,
I do like shrimp as well. I do like
Jack.
fishy
There are a
things.
lot of questions that don't make it
All
into
right,
the game.
well, that's that. Do we want to do one more of this,
Binge
or
Pipe
do we want to do
offers
some
everything you need,
drawful?
including menu screens.
Or what? I know I normally do 2-hour-long streams, so this is already overtime. Persona says do it again. Random Zombie says do it again. Connor says drawful sounds good. Random says something else. So that could be drawful. So we currently have like 2 each, and Asset also wants to do split the room. Omri wants to do drawful. Okay. Yeah, I'm just thinking of just moving on, just doing something else now. Madverse, yeah. Nah. I think drawful will be good to do as a quick game to end the stream on. Yeah, we'll do a quick. Madverse I do like, but you kind of need the right people to do it. So it's difficult. You kind of need good people to make Madverse work well for a stream. All right, we'll go on to we'll go to Drawful quickly. We'll just do that. Yeah, it's quite a long process between each round as well. So there's not really much for the audience to do in total. Gun capture. Change that to Drawful. Let me just change the... Does this give you the option to change the full screen? It should do. Full screen. There we go. God damn it, OBS. Do the right thing, will you please? Apparently doesn't, because Drawful doesn't actually scale with full screen. So we'll do that then. Lock that back. Fabric friendly, nah. We'll do extended timers. Just in case. But I think everything else is good. Alright. Don't know if it shows the code straight away or not, so just in case. You're not allowed to see. You're not allowed to see. Just in case, because I can't remember if it shows the code straight away or not. I'm right, it doesn't. It does show the code straight away, so good thing I did that. So OBSV, get myself in. Off you go. I've said the code. Away you go. I've already said the code out loud, so get yourself in if you want to play. And scribble away. Do remember though, you cannot erase. So I kind of made that mistake.
Oh.
Hello.
I'm afraid if you're not in now, then hard luck. You're just in the audience for this one. So I do have a censor menu, so if you do something that is like Twitch TOS, then I will censor it. But otherwise, it should be good. Alright, everybody is in. Let's get going. Maybe Drahuska, maybe. We may do one more after this, I'm not certain.
Well, I see it's time for some Drawful. And look at that, 8 players. We did it, everyone. Come on, let's go. Okay, I've sent a prompt to each of your devices. Something kind of weird. Like electric broom, or some dude whose name is probably Chad. Draw a picture on your device that would have that title, and when you're done, hit send. You'll get points for each player that can correctly guess your title, so have fun! If you're still watching, wishing you could somehow play along, you can still join the audience by going to jackbox.tv and entering this room code. Oh!
Mine will be very weird. But hey ho, we will see how it goes. This one more to submit.
Oh, good. All of you got your drawings in on time. Let's see the first one.
Alright, so this was mine.
Now,
Good luck.
Take a wild guess at what the prompt for this title could be.
If you can figure out what my scrawlings mean, I will be amazed.
And here are your choices. One of them is the real title.
Alright, yeah, I can get these. Those are some good answers in there. Yeah, Soccer Mom and the Hairdresser is a good one.
And here are your picks.
Afraid not a bad hair day. It's a good answer, that one. Hello there, One Check Barn Rich.
Oh, no way.
Oh, hang on. Thank you. Yeah, that looked very bot-like then. Yes, cotton candy hair. Well done. So yeah, I was trying to draw the sort of chemical arrangement for sugar or sucrose or along those lines. So well done to those that did get cotton candy hair there.
Up next, type in a convincing title now.
What on earth is this? Yes, it was chemicals looping, or sort of chemical sort of arrangement. Alright, later, NASA. Thanks for stopping by.
And here are your choices.
Oh my god. Extremely rich koala. Quack! That's not an option. I don't know what to go with this one, to be honest. I'm gonna go with that.
And here are your picks.
Oh, that's mine.
No, sir.
That was mine. Not Winnie the Pooh.
Oh,
It's not a mouse teacher. It's not the Cocoa Pops monkey. It's not The Sky is Full of Bats. Apparently it's an extremely rich koala. Koala doing a Scrooge McDuck. Oh, I see. Yeah, I can see that now. Very good. It puts Random Zombie into first place and I'm in second. Third drawing is...
Type in
this.
a title now.
With some words on it.
Oh.
Here are your choices.
We're just going with Bolog. Well.
Oh.
Hello.
Okay, who picked what?
Not weak old baloney. Oh, very good answer there. Not smelly bolognese.
Oh.
It's not a stinky bag. It's not Tamagotchi droppings. It's not a ball bag. So apparently it was a sack full of lunch meat. Oh dear. Yeah, alright, Lion TK.
Put in your titles now.
Oh.
Yeah, we could do that, Lion TK.
Okay, here are your choices.
Yep. Yep, Pokemon Zone as well, yeah. Scarband on a pontoon boat. Wow, that's very specific.
Oh.
Let's see what people picked.
I do like that. Not Titanic good ending. Alright, thanks for stopping by, Omri. Hopefully you'll come back again next week when we're doing some more sort of quiz and game show related stuff.
Oh.
It's not a music boat. Ah, that's not good. That was my answer. Castaway the musical. Not that. It's not Titanic. It apparently was actually a Scarband on a pontoon boat. Wow. Wow. I thought, did someone put that answer in because people know that I'm in a Scarband? But no, that was the original prompt. Wow.
All right, let's do another one.
What is this one? I don't know what to make of this one. I honestly don't know what to make of that one.
And here are your choices.
A weasel ate a film reel? What? Okay, some of these do make sense. And then some of these are like, what?
And here are your picks.
Some of these are just such weird answers. It is not a weasel ate a film reel. I don't know what the hell that would look like. Pizza box. It was not a pizza box. Good answer there from Connor. It's not a Japanese washing machine. not just a pizza. Apparently, it was lazy astronauts. What's that supposed to be then? I can see that at the top there, the lasing. I did notice that before, but I didn't see why that's particularly in space. I guess, is that Earth? Is that supposed to be Earth in the middle? Maybe?
And now, this one.
And then this is...
Here are your choices.
Interesting. No idea on this one.
Who picked what?
Oh, a lot of people going for annoyed dog owner. Connor, well done. Score cam managed to get mine. Woof over a disappointed person. Dog person. Nope, not that. That was apparently a dog burglar. Wow. You what? Is that a dog burglar? I really don't know how to think. What?
Enter your titles now.
Okay.
Okay, here are your choices.
Interesting choices there. I have literally no idea. Yeah, I don't know which one to go with on this one.
Let's see what people picked.
A lot go for polka dot more than Farnham. Pizza shirt. It's not that. So we're getting two answers there. Cheesy t-shirt. Nope, not that. Poke getting some points there. A holy shirt. Nope, random zombie. What is it then? It was a cheese shirt. Apparently the audience, someone in the audience got it right. So there you go. As it stands now, Connor in the lead. We'll move on to...
Let's take a look at our next drawing.
Some more drawings. I don't want to make sense of the text though. Let's go with that.
And here are your choices.
Okay. I can see some of these. Yeah.
Oh.
WTF is this?
And here are your
with
picks.
That. 3. There go with that. Connor again with the great clue. That awful grandma Christmas sweater. Score count in on that one. Oversized Christmas sweater. Nope. Ralph getting 2 there. What was it? It was the ugly sweater party. And I think Connor is the winner on this one. Yeah, Connor is indeed the winner. Well done, Connor. And most liked was tied between Score and Netch. Alright, well, there we go. Well done to Connor with the winning score there of 8,830. Alright, so I did say 2. Pokemon Persona and Line to K, they want one more game to play of this. So, yeah, I'll let them do that. We'll do, yeah, one final game of Drawful. So let me put the sensor back up. Let's do new players. New players. Yes, I know I've been disconnected. Yeah, we're sort of rotating, although, yeah. Yeah, doing one with the 90k and Pokemon Persona 1 in, so I'll give them an opportunity to do so. So the code for you guys is that and that. So yeah, this is the last game now, and any more after this will be done. Any more that want to definitely play? They didn't want to. Assets. You want in, do you? The code is not that, Connor. Thank you for the follow the TJ Nayland. Asset. I'll send you a code. There you go, asset. Drahuska, sure. There you go, Drahuska.
Oh.
Any more? Yeah, okay, Farnham. I'll get you a whisper. Farnham is in. You want to play Red? We can send you in. Let me get you a code, Red. There you go, Red. There'll be one left after that. Once I've done my wonderful artwork. There's my wonderful artwork. Right, last slot is going to be whoever is first in. Good luck. There you go, the code is OHZJ. First in. Connor managed to get in there last. That's a lovely artwork there, Asset. The ref sending people off with a blue And Connor is in. All right. Let's get this game underway then. Good luck, everybody.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, you only get given whatever
Well,
color your
hello
avatar
there.
is.
This is Drawful. Wow, 8 players. That's the most we can handle, so please be gentle. Let's get away from this menu screen, huh? All right. If you look at your devices right now, you should see a secret prompt.
What is
for you.
this?
Something odd or funny. Like
What is this
spin
prompt?
class or what we do in the shadows. Draw a picture on your device that would have that title. And when you're done, hit send. You'll get points for each player that can correctly guess your title. So, go! Do it!
How am I going to draw this? Actually, that looks alright. I don't know if you get the right context here, but actually, if you can work that out, I'll be. I think if you can get that, I will be impressed.
Hello!
I was kind of surprised. It was like I quickly scribbled it. Like, actually, that kind of looks okay. Yeah, this is the last one, Red. This is the last one.
Oh.
Drawings
All right, everyone's in.
Check. Let's get to the fun part.
Okay, we're starting off with this
Now,
one.
use your device to type in whatever the heck the prompt for this drawing could be.
Yes, hopefully next week the wiki walk or whatever it is will
Here are
be
your choices.
ready.
Which of these titles do you think really inspired this drawing?
Ooh.
Hello!
No, not Whiskers does wiki walking, no. I don't know where Whiskers has gone.
Oh.
She must have
And
gone
here are
off
your
to
picks.
her bed. Don't sleep with bunnies. Nope, not that one. Do not disturb the kangaroo. That one's mine. Sleeping kangaroos, not that. Yeah, that's the one, yeah. Sleeping with a kangaroo. That's the answer. Very good, Penguin. Very good. Definitely earned those points. Penguin with the early lead. And then we go to...
Let's take a look at our next drawing.
This?
Type in a convincing title.
What on
now.
earth is this? What is this? Yeah, the ears were probably a bit too long maybe for or just not the right shape, but yeah. I figured it was a kangaroo because of the pouch situation, which Easter Bunny would not have. Although Easter Bunny would have it for eggs maybe. For Easter eggs, but anyway. Not so certain on this one, though.
And here are your choices.
Who's going to put up 2009? Oh my god. I actually don't know at all. If it ends up being up 2009, I will be amazed. It's not good. Oh, 3 go for mine. Not happy hooking. And bad people went with it. Oh, it's not personal to worm. Well done, Penguin. Happy to be in the trunk? Was the right answer. What? How's that a trunk? How is that a trunk? I'm confused. I'm very confused. Oh, is it an elephant? Oh, I see now. Oh, that kind of trunk. Interesting. A fine abstract interpretation on trunk, indeed.
Oh.
Okay, let's see what this one is.
Here are your choices.
Actually, that looks like a good one.
Hello!
Oh, we have a Poker God and a Poker Persona. Welcome, Poker God.
And here are your picks.
It's not a bush hazard. It's not Pyromaniac Dreams, that was mine. Not an explosive lake. Not a kitchen fire either. I think there's a gas leak. That was the right one. Well done, Lion TK. Yeah, that was a good one. And that puts Penguin in first still, means second, Lion in third. Oh wow, what's this one?
Type in a title now.
What on earth is that?
Here are your choices.
Gordon Ramsay? It's not Raw. Go with that.
Let's see what people picked.
It's not catnip burnt. Garfield learns cooking. That was the one I went with. Bodden Lion. You got me. Cat burnt the lasagna. That was mine. Got Drahuska. Burnt lasagna. That was the right answer.
Garfield calls those Mondays.
We actually got the audio sting there for Garfield as well. Very good. Yes, it was more pasta. Alright, what's this one?
Okay, the next drawing.
Okay. Hello, cool dude in the 9-2s.
Hurry up. Okay, here are your choices.
Answer removed due to suggestive nature. Oh dear. Interesting. I have no idea if someone actually typed that one.
Okay, who picked what?
Dancing by Moonlight with umbrellas. That was mine. I'm glad I got 3. Yum 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 points. Picasso's honeymoon. Was not that. Ends up getting 2 there. Nighttime parasol. That was what I went with. Modern Lion, you got me. Answer removed due to suggestive nature. Nope. Not that. Colour getting 500 points from the audience. And Night Terrors was the right answer. Just 25% of the audience getting that one. 6 likes for answer removed due to suggestive nature, though.
And now, this drawing.
Okay. This is interesting.
And here are your choices.
So got, right, okay. Figured someone might go down that route.
Let's see what people picked.
Just not a farmer. Tis still not a farmer. This is not a Pinocchio. I'm amazed someone went with that. Okay, thanks, Farnham. It wasn't that. I thought, I wonder if Jackbox actually went down that rope or not, but it wasn't. Not a witch.
That is exactly
oh, I see. You definitely needed a lot more height with that one. Need a lot more height with that. It was a difficult one. All right, this is mine. Good luck.
Next up.
Good luck. Good luck with this one. What I worry is that there may be a lot of very similar answers, so I may not get as many answers, but we'll see.
Oh.
And here are your choices.
Yeah, this is what I was worried about. I was very worried about that happening. Okay. Damned Sandbird stage from Mario Sunshine. I know exactly what you mean.
And here are your picks.
This is not a phoenix. This is not just a flying bird. This is not a phoenix. Yes, well done. Well done, Farnham, Asset, and Drahuska. Thank you for that. 3, you're getting that one as an eagle. Very good. Oh, that puts me in the lead.
Up next.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yes, you always fall for my answer, and this time it finally paid off, Asset. Yep. You're in my head now.
Quick, type in. And here are your choices.
Oh, these are good. I did think it might be that one, but...
Oh.
And here are your picks.
Sports clock. No. Well, I can see how you might think that's an American football or something. Baseball clock. Yeah, I guess it could also be like a baseball. Not that. Hashtag not my question from Farnham. Time hurts. It is not that, unfortunately. A stitch in time. Well done, Lion TK. That was a great substitute answer. Well done. A clock with stitches was the right one. Oh. I guess that's why they did that, just to really fool you. Nasty. Lion TK with the win. Congratulations, Lion. And the winner is, on the likes, Connor was the most liked. I think a lot of them were the redacted statement. But yeah, well done, Lion. Managing to pip everyone at the end there. Right, well, that is... And the clock even showed the hour 9. Yeah, I know. That's how committed it was to that statement. A stitch in time saves 9 indeed. Right, well, that's the end of the stream. It was that... it was like, what was it? Oh yeah, it can be repeated on here. I think it was actually a faked redacted statement. So yeah, that is it. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching and playing along. This has been a sort of off-schedule episode of Quiz Night. We normally do actual quiz stuff, but this time we didn't have anything really properly prepared, so we went with this. Hope you had fun with it. Friday, there will not be a dual stream on Friday because I'll be gigging then. Next stream, hopefully, will be next Wednesday with the first sort of playable prototype of the Wiki Walker. Yes, this has been a rather obscure night, Farnham, yes. It's been very different. So yes, hopefully next week will be Wiki Walker. Do stick around for that. Do join the Discord if you haven't done so. I know we've had some new players come along. So do feel free to join the Discord, say hi and all that. Always good to see new people around. And that is it. Chase VGM episode 101 starts tomorrow. It's 1 PM British Summer Time.